I live death every day.
Art Thibert's Oodles of Doodles and Other Stuff Too is a 60-page, 9x12 hardbound book that will be printed on thick glossy stock paper and is a compilation of artwork from award-winning artist, Art Thibert. This book is filled with images that come from Art's Marvel, DC, Image and Comicsgate work. That includes convention doodles, commissions, creator-owned IPs and pop culture subjects that Art has brought to life with his masterful draftsmanship. Art Thibert's signature style is both lyrical and meticulously realized. The mastery of craft, seen in his work, owes itself to his 40 years in the comic industry, as well as viewing life through his own love of the art form itself. Fans of art prints have the opportunity to back one or both of the mini-print tiers. Both are stunning collections of work that you can back individually, or together as a bundle. Art Thibert's Oodles of Doodles and Other Stuff Too. Back it now, on Indiegogo.
When footsteps fall in eldritch hollows, and spectres flee into the shadows, that is the time when horror's heroes abound, culling the ghouls that go bump in the night.
We all go a little mad sometimes. Haven't you? People all go a madhouse someplace. I hate to even think about it.
He's alive! He's alive!
What is up, everybody? Welcome to Pizza Live! Pizza Live! I am Shanth and Jetty. You're watching Shanth and Jetty Art. Welcome. I am broadcasting to you live from the heart of Lovecraft Country and the birthplace of American religious liberty. And I have to tell you, folks, I believe we are in spooky season. I'm declaring it because I see the Halloween stuff out, and I'm in Halloween season year round. But I have to tell you in particular, right now I'm getting excited. So it couldn't be a better time to be watching movies. It's great to see you guys. We got some channel members in the house. We've got some viewers in the house. I want to say hello to all of you guys. We have a very interesting movie. Another movie that some of you guys have seen, but I have not. A movie called The Bat with Vincent the Man Price in it. So I'm very excited about it. Let's see what we've got here. We've got channel member David D in the house. How are you doing, David? It's great to see you. We've got OG Mark's Music Obsession. It is great to see you, Mark's Music Obsession. I hope you're doing well. We've got Mr. Monkey Boy 1969. It's great to see you. We've got Joseph Portera, my brother from another mother. It is good to see you, my friend. I hope you are doing well. Holy mackerel. We have got Balton here for sure. How are you doing? Yes, fun movie. Agnes Moorehead and Vincent Price team up. That's what I'm talking about. That is a tag team of awesome old school acting. There's no getting around it. There's no getting around it. Citizen Ronan saying hail to everybody. We've got Tammy D in the house. Woo, woo. Not sure if I'll make it tonight. That is okay, Tammy D. We're going to keep a seat warm for you. If you find yourself in here, awesome. But your seat is always open in this house. You can come anytime you want to come in here. Michael Deitch is here. Lots going on in this one. I've heard it's a pretty exciting twist and turn kind of movie, and I think it's going to hit the spot for us tonight. Let's see who else we've got here. We've got Citizen Ronan, of course, in the house. We've got channel member Timmy Mello is here. It's great to see you. We've got channel member Spaceman. How are you doing, my friend? It is great to see both of you guys. I hope you are well. We have got Tari in the house. Tari, it is great to see you, my friend. And we've got OG channel member, of course, like so many of you OG. Cranberry Landers is here. It's great to see Cranberry Landers. Let's see who else we got here. Have I missed anybody? We've got Robble13, channel member Robble13. Hail to you, my friend. He says, hail all. So, guys, it is great to see you guys here. Hit the like if you have not already hit the like yet, and share this out every which way. Cranberry Landers has the right idea. Get some popcorn ready, because we're going to be watching a heck of a movie. Now, this is the thing I want to say. First of all, I got to tell you guys something. Nosfero, the Crypt Walker Second Chance campaign, the link is in the description. That campaign is at about $9,500 right now. We are so close. We are so close to 10K, and I want to thank all of you guys for your amazing support on this. I couldn't do it without you. We're very excited with how it's going, and we're just going to keep working and keep seeing how much bigger we can make this campaign. So from the missus, from my wife, Mrs. Ingetti, to you guys, and my family to yours, thank you guys so much for your support. I also wanted to say thank you so much to Razorfist for inviting me to come on to his launch for his latest edition of Ghosts of the Badlands. It's going to be everywhere. It's going to be in Walmart. It's going to be in so many stores, and I'm really excited for him. I did a painting for that book, as many of you guys know, that's in the expanded edition, and I think it's going to be in some of these other editions, but I'm not totally sure. And we were talking on stream about, me doing another pinup and maybe even a cover at some point for that book, so we'll see where that goes. But either way, I had a blast on the show. Thank you for inviting me. If you haven't checked out Ghosts of the Badlands, or if you missed the Indiegogo campaign, do check it out. It's on Amazon. It's on everywhere. And I'm really happy for him and George. They did a fantastic job with that book. Have my soda ready, says Spaceman. 9,596 and 126 backers, 100%. And whoa, 10K is within reach. It's amazing. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, I've got my soda. I have had some food. I'm ready. Thank God I just had supper. I'd be ordering a pizza for sure with this one. Now, here's the crazy thing about this. I was ready to go, and then I felt under the weather, so I had this movie ready to go, and I have to be honest with you guys. I don't know. Oh, whoa. Hold on a second. Can anybody tell me, looking at this picture right now as I sit here, what is right with this picture? Let's see if you guys can figure out what is right with this picture. You only have a glimpse, if that. Can anybody guess what is right with this picture as I lean way back? Pizza Live! This is the debut of me doing my Pizza Live stream with my Pizza Live t-shirt, folks. Here we are. It's out. I finally got my Pizza Live t-shirt on so I can wear it when we stream. I'm sure you guys are going to have all of yours on. You got to have these on when we watch this show. It's a blast. I was so excited when this came in, and I look forward to the show with you guys. So here's the thing. I can't remember if when I was getting this ready for our stream to watch and getting it on the TV, if I made sure the pizza was hot. So I actually don't know what our pizza situation is. So let's keep our fingers crossed. Let's see. What's up, awesome one? How are you doing? Listen, could be both. Awesome one, embrace the power of and. So it's good to see you here, brother. I hope you're doing well. So I don't know, but I am excited. And let's get this movie started. I mean, at the very least, let me just say this. You've got Vincent Price. It's going to be great. Hey, what's up, Phil? Oh yeah, Gracie. That's right. I know. I was just talking about that. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, go watch it. It was a great stream. George had some fantastic, insights into the work, and so did Razor. It was a really cool stream, and it was great to be on there, and just talking Westerns and having fun, and like I said, last week I missed this show because I was kind of out of commission with migraine. It's great to be back, guys. So let's do this thing. Let's get this party started with Vincent Price, and let's hope that we've got hot pizza. Here we go, guys. Let's do this. Hey! The pizza's hot. Liberty Pictures, I like it already. Oh, I'm definitely feeling better, Tari. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you, sir. Public domain, but sometimes you still get claims on music and things like that in it. So it's hit or miss. You never really know, but generally speaking, just public domain. And I have to tell you, I love Spooky the Bat. Absolutely. I love the titles on these movies. I love the little graphics, which they started to do a little less of after the 30s. But I also like that there's this tiki quality. Here it is.
House in the country which I rented for the summer. As an author, I write tales of mystery and murder. But the things that happened in this house were far more fantastic than any story I've ever had published. I brought a staff of servants from my city apartment.
Look at that, the
my
little
maid
model
Lizzie
miniature
Allen,
house.
who'd been
And
with me
nice slow
nearly 20
zoom.
years.
Beautiful. Oh,
Lizzie?
lighting. Murder.
Yes, Miss Cornelia.
Is the car ready?
It's at the door. Look, Miss Cornelia, them servants you brought from the apartment are talking about walking out on us.
Really? Well, I know they don't like it here, but I didn't think
Hats
it
and
was
gloves,
that
guys.
bad.
Well, they've
Look
been
at that.
hearing things about the killer that the police call the Bat and the murders that he committed here this past winter.
Murder.
Now people are saying that he's back
Meanwhile, at Wayne
How can you
Manor
be
is
sure of that?
exactly what I was thinking.
Has he committed another crime?
again. No, not yet, but that ain't saying that he won't. Here's something else. You've heard about the bats they have here. Animal bats, the kind that fly.
Yes, yes.
Look what it says in this magazine. This is a report from the State Health Department, and it says some of them bats is rabid.
Well,
And that ain't all. Now there's a rumor going around that it was the bat himself, the killer, I mean, that released the rabid bats in this neighborhood.
oh, that's ridiculous.
Well, the housekeeper, the cook, the butler, and the upstairs maid don't think so.
Rabid
I can't help but
bats.
say think. If hysterical nonsense like that can scare them out
I think I have a
of
character
jobs,
idea now.
It's their loss,
Rabbit
not mine.
bat.
Come on, Lizzie, I've got to get to the bank.
Guys, I miss the Mid-Atlantic accent, as it used to be called in Hollywood.
Drive directly to Zenith
The
Bank
proper
Walk.
American
I'm afraid we'll
accent
have to
that you
hurry.
see in
It's
these
closing
movies
time.
that's part British, part American. Look at that car. God, I miss these cars, people. Look at these cars. And what great actors. That's ridiculous.
Thanks again.
Yeah.
Miss Van Gorder,
How do you do, Mr. Barry?
how are you?
I'm very well,
Timmy,
thank you. You remember
Very
Lizzie Allen?
unlikely
Of
in this
course.
modern
Hello,
age.
Miss
How
Allen.
do you do?
So you're spending the summer with us again?
Yes, yes. I've leased the Oaks, the
Binocular.
home of your bank president, John Fleming.
I heard you had. I was surprised.
Why? Is there something
Look
the
at
matter
the
with it?
costumes.
No, I was surprised because Mr. Fleming said he would never rent it.
Oh?
Oh.
Well, I rented it from his nephew,
Oh.
Mark Fleming, who has the real estate office here. He said his uncle would be gone the entire summer.
That's right. Mr. Fleming's in the North Woods now with his physician, Dr. Wells. Oh, pardon me. Dale, I want you to meet my wife. We were married at Christmas time.
That
Dale.
must have been nice.
Believe me, it was. Oh, here she is.
Well.
Miss Van Gorder, Miss Allen.
How do you do, Mrs. How do you do?
You don't usually see a lot of gals with the name Dale, since Dale Arden in the old Flash Gordons. It was really popular.
I just adored that weird
She's
one, the private morgue
an
of
outstanding
Dr. X.
actress.
Even though it gave me the shivers.
Only the shivers scared hell out of me.
Oh.
Well, I really mean that Miss
Yes,
Corney killed
I know
them
exactly
off
who you
on that
mean.
one.
She's
When
fantastic.
you refer to my books, please don't call me Miss Corney.
Pardon me, Mr.
Wow.
Bailey. Mr. Hines is here to see you.
Oh, yes. Excuse me, please. Don't be strangers now.
No, no, we
Oh,
won't.
look at that. I love
So
the clothes from that era.
Well, not
So
quite.
beautiful.
Not since Christmas.
Yep, Roy Rogers and Dale
I'm
Evans.
sure I've seen you.
Well, I used to be my
Amen,
husband's
guys.
secretary here in the bank.
Got a
Of
sharp
course, I
chat tonight.
remember.
May I welcome our most
Winifred,
distinguished
yes.
visitor back to Zenith?
Oh, that's very charming, but,
Lieutenant Anderson.
Lieutenant Anderson, of course. Chief
Boy.
of Detectives of the Zenith Police Department. This is Miss Allen.
Miss Allen?
How do you do?
Lieutenant Anderson is one of our favorite citizens. He's on the bank's board of directors.
Not bad for a policeman.
You must have made a good thing of it.
Well, I saved my money, if that's what you mean.
It's near
Really
closing
good
time,
costuming and
and
lighting.
I've got some business in the safe deposit vault. Please come and see me, Mrs. Bailey.
Oh, I'd love to.
And you, Lieutenant.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Folks, they
Bye.
don't make
Nice
them
to
like
meet
that
you.
anymore. She can act,
My,
she
what
can
a charming
project.
woman. She moved into the Oaks just the other day.
That house is a proper setting for a writer of mysteries.
Oh, it certainly is.
She's great. And he even delivers really well. I like
What's
this.
the matter?
Come in here, both of you.
Uh-oh. The plot thickens. Look at how this movie is going. 6 minutes in.
Andy, we're in trouble. Wendell Hines came in to pick up $350,000 worth of bonds that we were holding as collateral for a loan. They were kept in our special vault. Mr. Fleming and I are the only officers of the bank who have access to that vault.
This ain't good.
So, the Hines
Inversion world, Jim Gordon. You're right.
That's not all. Other negotiable securities are missing. From what I can gather, short of a careful check, the bank has been looted of over $1 million worth of securities.
Whoa.
You'll have to notify Fleming.
What was $1 million in 1959,
Unfortunately, he
guys?
and Dr. Wells are deep in the
Good
woods.
Lord.
They can't be reached by phone.
This is some George Bailey stuff, losing $8,000. Good God.
What is it?
There you go. Everybody looks interesting. 50 million. Probably right, actually.
I thought I heard someone on the path.
There
coming
better
from the
be,
lake.
or I'm gonna
Had
be
an
in
idea
trouble.
It might be that guide of ours.
You know how it goes,
Sam
Mark.
won't show up until morning. It's a 20-mile canoe trip from here to civilization.
5 will get
there
you
he
10.
is.
Sam has a message for me.
I thought you told him
$1
at the
billion
bank not to bother you.
looted?
I did.
Oh, dear me,
But they'll
indeed.
bother me.
That's got to be like $1 billion, maybe 10 billion in
Doctor.
value, yeah.
Yes, John.
What would you do for $500,000?
Anything short of murder.
Why not murder?
Too messy.
Too great a risk?
Too messy.
The $500,000? Yes.
Dude,
I pinched $1 million from the bank.
Mr. Monkey Boy's got it.
Well, I'm not kidding.
I
I
pinched.
embezzled it.
Not that I think you wouldn't do it if you thought you could get away with it.
There it is, guys. 10 million.
I got away with it. I'm not talking about currency. I took negotiable securities that could be converted into cash. I have the cash.
Wow.
Tens, 20s, and hundreds.
Well, I'm your doctor, not your lawyer. Why tell me this?
You'll find out why.
This dude,
Who's going to take the blame for the robbery?
everybody's
Bailey's
got a
the
face.
cashier. They'll never suspect me.
I like
Everybody can
Bailey.
project.
So do I. I love the guy. I gave him his
Oh,
first
God, I
chance.
miss
He
acting
has
like
a lovely
this.
little wife.
Charming girl. Was the best
Yeah.
man.
Where's the $1 million?
In my family's tomb in Zenith. In the crypt with my father's casket.
I'm talking.
I don't buy that, John.
No?
No.
That's a good one.
You forget that I had you in charge when you were a very sick man. When you raved in delirium.
Someone in the chat's going to get
I
it.
heard you talk
before I
about
do.
a hidden room.
It's going to drive me crazy.
Now, where else could you put a hidden room except in that mansion you built? That
I'm
white
gonna come back
elephant
to it.
you
I can't
call
get
the
it.
Oaks.
Look. Everyone knows I have a bad heart.
Oh, jeez.
Who would doubt it if you wired the bank directors?
Why
My
is he
heart
so
failed.
casual about it? I have
I had
no
fallen
idea. I
from
feel like
great
they've been in
height
cahoots.
Here in the woods. And that I was badly smashed up.
Wow.
You could ship the body back for burial and instruct them not to open the casket due to the condition
Incredible.
of its contents.
When you
Asking
realize,
someone
of
what he'd
course,
do
that
for $500,000
you'd
is a
have to have a
very
body to put
suspicious.
in
Yeah,
that
it is
casket,
very
which
suspicious.
means that we'd have to deal with
Hail,
an
Sean, hail,
undertaker at
chats.
this
Great to see you,
end.
Tammy
Of
D.
course.
Oh, there you go. Is that it? No, I don't think it's Godfather. Is it
Couldn't
Godfather?
we provide one of our own?
No. Is it?
How about Sam?
Hey, Tammy, Mark, you got to let us know.
Our guide?
Sam weighs about as much as I do.
Might be.
He's practically a hermit.
We kept your seat for you, Tammy. We always have your seat.
The local undertaker would know him.
Not if we made him look as if he'd been in a serious accident.
Holy
But
cow.
if Bailey's going to take the blame, why'd he have to do this?
Vincent was so smooth, not limited to horror roles.
Suspect.
Agreed.
I could disappear, of course, but it's safer if they think I'm dead.
So good. Michael Dietz, you're absolutely right. Wow.
What if I don't go for this deal?
What the heck?
In that case, it would be too bad.
Oh, snap.
You mean you'd kill me?
Is that a 1911?
Now that I've
Does anybody in the chat know if that's a 1911? It looks like it.
Shot in a hunting accident.
Shiver me timbers.
If you can find another body instead of Sam's, it's all right with me. There's $500,000 in it for you.
And there it is.
I'll do my best.
I smell smoke.
So do I. What's that noise?
Oh, dude, you're in trouble. Oh, Peter I love that. I love the Dream Team. That's one of my favorite movies. I don't know, remember that line. God, everybody was good in that, too. God, Michael Keaton was fantastic. Oh, snap! Wow. 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 Ahoy, Tammy. Yeah, this guy is a sociopath. Holy crap.
Is that you? Yes, Miss Cornelia.
Both of them, yeah.
Coming up and it's gonna be a
I used to watch that movie all the time. So good.
Blew my game higher than a kite. I think I've lost some
Great characters.
Oh, I'll get them for you.
Oh, I see you found
We have a killer on our hands. Everybody run for your lives. And we've got a writer and we've got a fantastic supporting cast and outstanding leads. No, not much.
For land's sake.
The movie's moving.
Mr. Vic Bailey's
We're 12
been
minutes in,
arrested.
Tammy. And it's just going. So she's an author, and she's rented a place where I believe some murders have taken place. A bank that they went to go visit, I guess that they were renting from, has lost $1 million, and those two gentlemen were just talking about it. One of them had the $1 million, and the other one shot him.
Oh, well, I see our landlord is home again.
Here you go.
Mr. Fleming. Dr. Malcolm Wells is back in town.
Dr. Malcolm Wells, the gentleman we just saw at the cabin.
Forest fire. Mr. Fleming will be laid to rest in his family's tomb on Friday.
And I hope he stays there.
Well, why shouldn't he?
Well, this is his house. And ever since he died, some funny things have happened here.
For instance?
The housekeeper, the cook, and the butler said that they heard strange noises at night. And the upstairs maid swore
Bank vault looted for $1 million in securities. Man is shot. Big fire. Amen.
Oh, so that's why they quit and left me to run this place.
This much plot so far is about half a season of a modern streaming series. You're absolutely right, Michael Dietz.
But you're still here, Lizzie. Haven't you seen anything?
No.
God, she's just chewing up the scenery.
Even if I had, I ain't afraid of ghosts. They're afraid
I ain't
of me.
afraid of ghosts.
Honest, Miss Cordy. A spiritualist told me once that ghosts was allergic to me.
Yep, 100%.
But this Bat feller they keep talking about in the paper,
great
I guess
actors
he'd be different.
No, I don't think
like
you'd have
herself,
the same effect
everybody else raises their game. They create that kind of environment.
What are they trying to do? Drive people away from this part of the country?
Look at her.
Why? What does it say about
She's going
the
all
Bat?
in. She's with a great actor. She's raising her
killing
game.
Women. My goodness, 2 of them in one night. All his victims died the same
Fully
way.
committed.
Like their throats had been ripped open with steel claws.
Look at, look at the performance is incredible. I love it. Co-written by Mary Roberts Reinhardt. There you have it. Look at that.
That ain't
Actually, on my
nothing, just
Austrian side, I have a
something
cousin
bumping
named
against the
Reinhardt,
house.
believe it or not. Or my Austrian quarter. Look, I mean,
That's just
I
the
love
wind
this.
banging a door. Pay no attention to it. Listen to this. One of his victims who lived for a moment after she was found described the bat as a man without a face. Honest, Miss Corney, I think that woman must have been exaggerating.
That's awesome. Well, here we go.
That's just that heavy tapestry at the top of the stairs.
I know. I've heard it before on a windy night. That sounds as if there was someone on the stairs. I know there isn't. At least there shouldn't be.
Wow.
There ain't. Them's just the noises you hear in any old house on a windy
I mean,
night.
if you guys haven't grabbed pizza, it's right there on the
says
table. It's
here
hot.
that
You
the
can see the
bat
steam
never
coming
leaves
off of
no
it. So grab yourself a
fingerprints.
slice. That's what we're here for. Bed
understandable.
knobs and
Having no face, he
broomsticks.
probably
There
has
you
no
have
fingers
it.
either.
You get an A for the day, my friend.
Lizzie!
Look at these guys.
And that, I suppose,
Yes, exactly
is
right.
the cat dropping its dentures.
The cat dropping its dentures.
No, I don't think so.
Amen.
But I think it's something should be looked into.
Agnes Moorehead is just fantastic. Just fantastic. Yep, starred in one of the best Twilight Zone episodes.
Now,
I know, I
who
was looking at
shut
her
him
resume
down
before
The wind, I hope.
I got the stream ready. And she's just
Be a window
incredible.
open up there.
Look at
No,
the
Lizzie.
atmosphere, the lighting, the shadow.
Let him sleep it off.
Just one.
I hope the power lines don't go down, put the lights out. Now, we'll check the windows in the living room and draw
It's
the
like an
blinds,
Agatha
and then
Christie
we'll go
thing.
to
It's
bed.
it's quite nice. Beautiful. And they're getting it done. You know, love it.
I won't be
I just love that even when they whisper, I can still understand them. That's one of my biggest gripes on modern movies and TV. Oh, shiver me timbers!
Oh!
Whoa!
Oh, I went to get the tape.
Evening, how's your father, channel member? Welcome.
I forgot to turn it on again.
Holy
He's out there.
cow!
He was coming in.
Now that
Oh, but
was a hand.
He's still out there, thanks
Yep,
to you.
great scream.
Now you hurry now, and we'll call the police.
Love it.
No,
I'm loving this.
I won't leave you, Miss Coney.
Are you okay?
Yes, ma'am. I'm
Aw.
okay.
Okay.
Someone getting that worked up over their friend being at risk is something I like seeing in a movie. It's nice. I'd like to see more of that.
Operator, give me the police department, please.
Amen.
Zenith Police Department.
This is Cornelia Van Gorder. I'm living at the Oaks.
Excellent name.
Know about that, Miss Van Gorder.
Just a moment ago, a man
Whoa!
tried to force his way into this house.
You're not alone there, are you? What about your servants?
Well, I have none except my chauffeur, and he's away. He won't be back until the morning. Now, there's only 2 of us here tonight, and we're going to lock ourselves in my room.
Wow,
Now,
this is good.
If any of your men see anything, will you have them call me?
I'll send officers over there right away.
Well, thank you very much. Come on, Lizzie.
Attaboy.
We're going to sleep in my room.
My God. Looks like Freddy Krueger's hanging outside of there. Yeah, what the heck was that, says Tari. I'm with you, man.
Well,
God, that was something else.
Got at us in this room now, I think. This door seems good and solid.
Like the door to a tomb.
Holy cow, this is cool, man. Whoa.
I think that couch will be comfortable. There's some extra bedding, you know. Yes, closet.
And look at the set design, too. I mean, the set decorations. Those are fantastic. But he's saying, howdy, how's your father? Everybody's glad to see you here, my friend. Yeah, I go back to this one, Tari. What the heck was that?
Huh? No bolt. Well, that's not
Oh, nice. There's no bolt. Yep, listening mostly. Well, I'll tell you what. There's some cool stuff happening, my friend. We've got claws like something out of a comic book. It's awesome.
And my good woman is a booby
Yeah,
trap.
her bedroom's the size of my house, first
If
floor.
anybody tries to open this transom, this will be knocked off.
Ah, been a stressful week,
we'll
my
hear
friend.
it
We'll put your
fall.
feet up. You're here at Pizza Live, man. We got your back. Oh, nice! Cuts through the glass in a perfect circle with a suction cup. It's like a cat burglar with cat claw gloves, for heaven's sake. And a fedora. Oh, come on now. That is awesome. Michael Dicha, I think you've said you'd seen this before. I haven't seen this. This is awesome. Guys, there are so many great things out there for us to discover. I love it. Oh my god, fleet-footed.
Fiddlesticks. I forgot my night things, my robe, my gown, and my slippers. I'll go get them now. Now,
Don't go.
Lizzie. I'll go with you.
Yeah, that's
now,
a proper
don't you bother,
fedora.
Miss Cornelia.
100%.
My room's just down the hall. Lizzie, I told you to wait.
Shiver me timbers.
It's all right. I'll only be a second.
Oh!
Get in here. Get in here.
Dang! And by the way, one of the greatest music videos of all time. I love that song. Fantastic. There's nothing like that lean.
Yes?
Miss Van Gorder?
Yes?
Zenith Police Department. There's a police car just outside your house, and the officers in it have reported that there's no sign of a prowler anywhere on the grounds.
Well, the man's inside now. He's in the hall, just outside my bedroom. Have your men break through the kitchen door and search this place from top to bottom.
Okay, Miss Van Gorder. Sit tight.
I will. I have a
Man,
gun.
everybody's shockingly
I know
competent.
how to use it.
Uh-oh. He heard that, started jogging. Look at this! Look at that! And look at the set decorating and everything.
The police did a good
This
job.
movie was
They couldn't find
crafted.
anybody in here.
Love it.
We both saw him, Miss Cornelia.
All right,
Yep.
all right, so we got
I wonder
away.
how much she had to rehearse to get that peak pitch and that shrill. Yep.
Just try and get some rest.
Great lighting.
There's nothing can get at us here.
Yeah. Oh! What the heck? Oh my. I am at a loss for words. Wow.
Miss Cornelia! Miss Cornelia!
The TV has to be bigger sometimes.
Oh, nonsense. You've had a nightmare. Maybe I did. But there was a bat and it bit me.
Alien Ant Form's cover of Smooth Criminal's great. It is. It's really good, actually. Yeah, it's a great cover.
You're right.
I'm telling you, it's a drone. You're right. Awesome one. This is cool, man. We got a bat in the house, folks. So is that a bat or a gadget? It is a straight-up gadget, guys. That is a trip.
Operator, will you get me Dr. Malcolm Wells' office, please? No, I don't know his number, and I have no phone book up here, but this is an emergency. Will you connect me
But
with
it's
his
a bat.
office, please?
Oh, dear, I'm going to get the rabies.
Wow.
Hello? Dr. Wells' office?
That's really cool.
Dr. Wells is out at the
Werewolf bats. I love it.
I'll try to locate him.
Well, this is Miss Van Gorder of the Oaks. My maid has just been
Wow.
bitten by a bat that may be rabid, and she must have treatment as soon as possible.
Hey, working man.
And I was told
Amen.
that Dr. Wells was the nearest physician.
It bit her, I know. This is nuts. How's your father? It's crazy.
Well,
Look at
thank
this.
you very much. Oh, he's out on a case. Oh, I hope it's not a delivery. A baby, I mean. They can be terribly complicated.
It never bothered me none.
Oh, Lizzie, you never had
Wow.
a baby.
Of course I didn't. That's why they never bothered me.
Oh, does it
She's
hurt?
gonna change into a Batwoman now. Yeah, I think you might be right, but look at... Come on now, guys. Ah, there was a time. There was a time. Look at this, the lighting, all the shots, and having to do this on film. Oh, look at that car. I can't overstate this, but there are great movies to be had. And indeed, David D. Yeah, we got Liberty Films here, man, and it's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. God bless you. Viva la liberté. Several of these actors I know, great character actors. That's absolutely right. And Edsel, yeah, I think it might be. It might be. Look at this guy. Amazing. So he's a doctor. We know he'd take somebody down, and now we're seeing his well-trained bats, I guess. Woo! Whoa! This movie is 24 minutes in, and it is absolutely fantastic. And so cool. Unbelievable. Sean, do you have your diaphanous dress ordered for your wife for Halloween? Absolutely. Well, let me tell you something. I don't have to order some for Halloween. She has one. It's already there. To be married to me, she knows diaphanous is the name of the game.
Oh, hello. I was just doing an experiment.
That was an Edsel. There you go.
That's what I thought, but I kept trying. Miss Van
You said it to me, Mello.
said that her maid had been bitten by
It was
a bat,
Vincent
and
Price.
she's afraid it might be rabbit.
No, it wasn't. We love Vincent Price.
Oh, all right. Tell her I'll be right
Alert
over.
Peanut. That's right. Yep. Man. God, look at the stature of Vincent Price. You know, they broke the mold when they made him. Look at that. Wow. I love everything about it. The lighting, the mist. I mean, any one of these movies you could use as a study in storytelling. And why the heck does he suspect him is my question. Now, oh, does he have a skeleton key? I bet you he does. Wow. Yeah, he definitely could have played a Bruce Wayne. 100% he could have. Yep. He's got that whole thing. Yeah. He looks like he's wearing the same fedora. That's exactly what I was thinking. Yep. Down to the silhouette and the way it hit the wall. Yeah. Price was a tall guy, 6'4", 100%. Dude, you do not want to be... Oh, what, you don't like the look of it? Yeah, probably has a lot of skeletons in his closet. I don't even doubt it. I don't even doubt it. Wow. What the heck, man? This is so cool. I was just thinking before we started watching this movie how much I love City of the Dead. One of the shows that we watched early on, I think it was episode 6 of Pizza Live.
Come in.
Wow, this is cool.
Oh, I'm so glad they found you, Doctor.
Well, I reached my office shortly after you called.
Amazing.
How is your maid? Is she in any pain?
Yeah, was that the bat signal? I'm not even kidding. It totally looks like that. It looks like the bat signal.
No, I believe it's still in my bedroom.
Oh, good. I'll want to examine it. There you go, Miss Allen. Now you'll feel better.
Doctor, have I got the rabies?
Well, I can tell you better after I've examined the bat's brain under a microscope.
Have I got the rabies?
Oh, you'd be surprised.
I loved it.
I
loved
think
it.
the little darling is in that closet.
Oh.
Hat for Bat, keep Bat warm. Gracias.
Well, it's a pity you
Another
leased
funny
this
movie.
house,
There you go.
Miss Van Gorder.
Why a pity?
Gosh.
Well, my dear lady, I don't
I
want to
love
alarm
hanging
you.
out with you guys and watching these
Well, after
movies.
tonight, nothing can
It's
alarm
so fun.
me.
Yes, I understand. It must have been terrifying. So many unexplainable things have happened here. There's something about the place. Your servants must have sensed it when they walked out on you.
How does he...
An apprehension of disaster. Well, let's see.
Such a presence, Vincent Price.
Yes. There he is. All right, now, take it easy. Nobody's going to hurt you. Quiet now. Quiet. He looks quite normal. Doesn't seem to be sick at all.
Oh, ain't that nice? I've been worried about him.
Well, you should be. From his appearance, I'd say that he doesn't have any infection. In which case, you've had a narrow escape.
Just put that right in your
Take
medical
one of those
bag.
tablets I left for you, and I'll guarantee you a good
I mean, I
night.
hope you don't have other
I'll
medical
drop in on you
tablets in there
tomorrow.
you're going to give people. I mean,
Thanks for everything, Doctor.
I mean, you know.
Now, don't worry, I can find my way
Here, it's
out.
a new
No, I know
batch
you can,
app.
but do
It's
let me help you.
safe.
Oh.
Thank you guys. Yes,
Yes,
smash
but
the
once
like
I'm
button,
gone, you'll have
guys.
to climb those stairs
Between
alone.
here and X, we've got
all right.
95
Stand
people
by
watching.
now.
Thank you all for being here.
Can
Check
you,
out Nosfero.
shoot
The
one
link's
of
in the
those things
description
without shutting
and
your eyes?
Oh,
on
Doctor,
X as
there are
well. You can
guns
get it in
every
my
book I've ever
bio
written.
or my
I don't
pinned
write about things I'm
pinned
unfamiliar
post on
with.
X. Check it out. We're almost at
Dr.
10K on that
Dorothy.
book.
Good night.
Yes, ma'am. Good
I
night,
just can't believe he
Doctor.
put a bat in his medical bag. Is it next to his, like, you know, his
No, the wind blew him
his
down.
gauze?
Oh.
I think.
Did you know that
Insanity.
young Mark Fleming leased you this house
Wow.
without notifying his uncle?
No.
I'm just going to dissect your
Well,
brain.
it doesn't matter now.
Exactly.
John Fleming
Relax,
is dead,
Pat.
and Mark's his heir. But if John were alive,
I
he
think
would
she
warn
knows
you
she
to
got the
leave here,
rabies
Miss
rather
Van
quickly,
Gogh.
yeah.
Really?
Yes. It's been a tragic place for anyone who ever lived in it. Well, good night.
Good night,
That's the best
Doctor.
line ever. This
Who's out
place
there?
has always been a tragic place
you need
where
to worry
everyone
about,
dies.
Doctor.
It's
Anyway,
Andy.
I'm off.
That's right.
Good night.
Oh, good evening, Miss Van Gogh.
Good evening, Lieutenant.
Somebody sick here?
My
Amen,
maid was
Tammy
bitten
D.
by a bat.
Well said, well played.
A rabid bat?
Well, I'll know for sure when I get to my lab. I caught the bat.
Uh-huh.
It happened indoors?
In my bedroom.
How'd it get in?
Well, there are many ways a bat could get in a house.
Yep, the bat is next to his cat. He got...
I spotted this hole in the window the minute I got here. That's where the two-legged bat got your door open.
Uh-huh.
Miss Van Gogh told me that she phoned headquarters.
Wow.
Yes, I phoned twice. The second time was after the prowler got in the house.
Weren't headquarters, Andy?
No, but they contacted me.
An officer came and searched the house from top to bottom, but they couldn't find the bat.
You better have this window fixed tomorrow.
Oh, yes, I certainly
No kidding,
shall.
it goes right to the
I
doorknob.
better be going. I'm due in surgery at 8 o'clock.
Thank you, I'll be here all night. That's right.
There'll be a man.
Had to
going
drop
to
one
John's
on
all
X.
night,
Thank
Miss
you,
Van Gogh.
Mark's Music
And
Obsession.
nobody
God bless you, man. I
inside.
appreciate it.
Why should there be?
Tammy,
Well, how
winter
do you know
chicken
but
dinner.
what the bat
You know
is
it's true.
hiding somewhere in the house.
I'm quite sure he isn't in the house, Doctor.
If I could
Not
say
now.
one thing, and we're gonna do this every
Good night.
Pizza Live, guys. The goal is to do this every Pizza Live. If you want to do something that's good for your soul, watch some of these movies with great delivery, wonderful performances, fun stories. Watch something you've never seen before. And watch something like this. There's so many things that are meant to be discovered out there.
Hi, Andy.
Wonderful.
Hello,
Hey, Comrade
Ma.
Sammy, great to see you.
Well,
Hey, you ninja.
Congratulations.
Real estate business must be picking up. New office, new
Look at
furniture.
this.
New deal. How do you like it?
It looks expensive. Are you squandering your inheritance?
Oh, I haven't got it yet.
Well, the paper
Wow.
says John Fleming left his entire fortune to you.
Funny thing about that entire fortune is that we can't find it.
No kidding.
Oh, all Uncle John had in his bank account was a couple of $100. And his safe deposit box was
Incredible.
If we don't find that missing million, mine will be empty, too.
empty. How come?
Uh-huh.
Well, all my savings were invested in Zenith Bank stock. The examiners won't certify the bank as solvent until those stolen securities are found. So the stockholders have voted an assessment that will wipe some of us out.
Wow.
It's since those securities have been converted into cash, and if I can't find that cash, I'm sunk.
Well, where are you going to look
That's a
for
lot
it,
of
Andy?
money. That's a lot of lettuce.
Here in Zenith, your uncle wouldn't take $1 million on a hunting trip, would he?
By the way, I love that name. I might name the city that
suspect
Springball's
Uncle
in that.
John?
That's a dang good
yeah.
name for a
He
city.
founded the Zenith Bank.
I might lift
That'd be
that.
like robbing the family tomb.
You think he wouldn't?
Well, besides, Vic Bailey's fingerprints are all over the vault. Now, they didn't find any of Uncle John's fingerprints.
Because he wiped him off.
Can the defense prove that?
They'll try to. Judy
Wow.
Hollander, Bailey's secretary, is a defense witness. And they believe
Side
her
note, I love
testimony will
seeing
have a
hot
powerful
pizza.
effect on the jury.
Well,
Takes me back.
she has a powerful effect
Hanging out
on
with friends.
me.
Hot
Judy's
pizza.
a doll.
Here's
It's
the
as
bookie
if those
lesson,
securities
Judy.
were
Your
turned
newest one.
into
Yes, it's just been published.
takeovers.
You
Yes,
can have
exactly.
that copy if you wish.
10-cent
Oh,
takeovers.
it's a
Yes.
first edition and you
Um,
signed it.
Yes, of
Subspace.
course.
Thank
Look
you
at that.
so much.
Got her first edition of the book signed. This is very Agatha Christie.
tea now, Miss Angorda?
Yes, please do, Warner.
Thank you.
Look at all the actors coming together. It's great.
And I see you've engaged new servants.
Yes, of course.
Well, how did you persuade them to live in this house?
Well, Jane Patterson, my new housekeeper, knows this house better than you do, Doctor.
Oh?
She worked for John Fleming. And
That's
Warner
incredible.
was my chauffeur.
Chauffeur turned butler?
It's incredible. He can play any part at a moment's notice. Did you get a plumber, Warner?
No, we can't get a plumber for 3 days, madam.
What about that leaking pipe? The basement will be flooded in 3
Oh,
days.
God, that is
The
Darla.
pipe
There you
is
go.
no longer leaking.
You mean it's dried up of its own accord?
No, not quite. I packed the elbow where the water was coming out.
Packed the elbow? Oh, where did you learn how to do that?
Well, into each life, a little rain must fall, and a careful man learns to keep himself dry. Now, is there anything else that you require, Miss Van Gorder?
He has a fantastic delivery.
Warner.
Thank you, madam.
Now, there's a character.
It looks like a
How long
corner
did you say that
cabinet.
he
I'm not
worked for
sure
you as
exactly what it
chauffeur?
is.
About 3 months.
Well, I hope he doesn't have a police record. My dear Dale, it may interest you to know that the last night of his life, John Fleming told me that he loved your husband like a son.
Great line indeed.
If Fleming were alive today, he would be fighting to prove Vic's innocence.
Could Mr. Fleming prove his own innocence?
Wow. Moji, good to see you.
Can there be any doubt about it?
You're right on time as far as we're
There will
concerned. You're always
be
welcome.
when Miss
Come
Hollander
on in.
testifies at Vic's trial.
Grab a chair. Oh, alfalfa. There you go.
You know something that we haven't heard yet, Judy?
Something I saw with my own eyes.
She's not permitted to say what it was.
Look at that. I mean, the
Good.
framing,
I
the
wouldn't
lighting,
think
the
of
suit,
asking her.
everything looks great.
But let's assume for a moment
door
that
open
Fleming
in the
did
background.
steal the million. Now, what would he do about it? Where is it?
Hidden someplace where he could lay his hands
Great
on it without
necklace,
getting
too.
caught in the act. Now, if I was writing this, instead of living in the middle of it, I'd hide it right here in this spooky old house.
Wow.
Under a loose floorboard or up a chimney?
Oh, that's awesome, Spaceman, yeah.
If
There's
Mr.
something about that.
Fleming had the nerve to steal $1 million, he'd make his plans well in advance. I'd say he'd prepare a place
Yep,
to
you
hide
said
it. Possibly when this house was being built. Now, I rented this place from Mark Fleming, his nephew. I wonder...
I would say what we spend on
I wonder if he
CGI
had the floor plan.
exceeds the cost of
I'll
sets
ask
like
him.
this and things
Yes.
of this nature.
Lizzie, will you bring Mrs. Bailey the phone?
I think a
You
return to
ask him
regional
now.
filmmaking is something I'd love
His
to
number
see,
is
but quality.
Summit 75.
Robble 13, comedian
Thank
Tony
you, Lizzie.
Hinchcliffe
Summit
looks like a young
7537.
Vincent Price. Creepy. Oh wow, that's actually that's fascinating. Yeah.
Not bad, eh, Andy? That means new business.
Movies are missing that aspect of frame shooting these days. You're
Now,
absolutely
you
right.
see,
They are.
Somebody wants to buy a
100%.
house. Mark Fleming speaking.
Everybody's
hello, Dale.
clear.
Well, hang on a minute, honey, while I see if I have him. It's Dale Bailey, all excited. Miss Van Gorder wants to know if I have the floor plans of the Oaks. Now, what would she want with
There's
the
the
floor
pipe.
plans?
Gotta love it.
Well, she suggested to me that your uncle might have hidden the bank loot there.
Interesting.
Are the plans here?
They're somewhere in the house itself.
And look, we've got that nice little
Wait a minute,
matte
there is a
painting.
place
I'm
where
sorry,
Johnny might have kept those blueprints.
backdrop to make it look like we're
What place?
on
Well,
the
I heard him
second floor.
talk about it a good many years ago.
top floor.
I can't be sure of the exact location.
That's great.
Anyway, I don't think the old boy had the guts to steal $1 million. But if I find those plans, I'll let you know, Andy.
Here it is.
Hello, Dale. Look, honey, I haven't seen those plans since I was a kid, but
Striking
I'll
the
come over
match
tonight.
on his
Maybe
shoe.
we can
Yep.
find them.
Something
Thank you,
about
Mark.
that.
We'll
oh, that was a
expect you.
great shot, and then zoom or dolly back. I mean,
He seems to think they're here in the house somewhere. He's coming over tonight.
Well, that's good.
very nice.
Dale and Judy are my house guests
Yeah,
for
it
the
looks like
weekend.
some kind of weird.
Would you like to have dinner
just
with us
corner
tonight?
china cabinet or
Oh,
something.
thank
I'm
you.
not sure.
I couldn't. I still have a few calls to make. You know, if Judy's testimony is going to clear Vic Bailey and implicate John Fleming, others may get the idea that there's buried treasure in this house.
Incredible.
Don't even mention your testimony until you're actually on the stand.
Oh, I won't.
That's a smart girl, Judy. And a very lovely
Some
girl.
people be out of
Well, good
pocket with
afternoon,
comparisons.
ladies.
This one does not look like a young Vince.
Come on,
Okay,
Dale,
well,
let's go.
there you have it. There's debate. Yeah, I mean, I look at this stuff and I look at the way the hats are together, the suits, but also like how they've got the lighting in this, where he goes into shadow and you can still see him. Everything is so well composed. Wow, they fixed that window. If that's the same window, they fixed that fast. So you got a skeleton key? Oh, wow. $109 people watching live right now. It's great to see you all here. I hope you're having a wonderful Thursday. And if you're in Australia, I hope you're having a wonderful Friday morning. Check out the link to my comic book, Nosfero, the Crypt Walker. If you haven't checked that book out yet, we're almost to $10,000 on that campaign raised. Every bit
Weren't
helps
you your
make it
husband's
happen.
secretary, Dale?
Yes, I was.
Do you take shorthand?
Mm-hmm.
Look at that.
Well, my dear, if you'd like to have your mind occupied, I want you to work with me while I write the story of this fantastic criminal, the Bat.
Whoa. So now she's writing the story of the Bat. What? Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare have a secret passage behind a grandfather clock. Wow. And oh no. What is he doing? Whoa. Yep. You're 100% right, Michael DJ. Oh my God.
Wonderful dinner. Thank you. It's really nice.
Whoa.
Good dinner, Lizzie. As usual.
Wonderful. Oh, what a lovely piece of silver. It's an original, isn't it?
Yes, they still use it.
Oh man. Looks like he's got those house plans. That is cool. Smooth Criminal strikes again. 100 right in the throat. I know. Oh, come on now, says Timmy Mello. That's right, guys. Welcome to Pizza Live. Pizza Live. You can buy these shirts. The link to my TeePublic store is in the description. If you like to wear t-shirts that say Pizza Live on them. Yeah, we're having fun here, guys. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it.
Fleming told me.
Why is it angled away from the wall like that?
The bat.
Oh, somebody must have moved it.
That's right. Sidekick
Lizzie,
the
very
ball.
likely when she was dusty.
It happens.
Wait a minute.
The cricket bat.
Did you
I
know
like
there's
that.
a door in this paneling?
No.
Oh, he left the...
Gracious, so there is.
Maybe it
He
opens to a secret
left-
passage.
Oh, certainly to a secret something.
Oh no! What do you think they're gonna find behind there?
Oh, this is a panel. There's a panel. There must be some gimmick to it. There always is. Yes, it moves. It moves.
Boy, she is. Oh! Understood, Tammy. 100%. They just found their first body.
Calling car 11.
Good
Calling
Lord.
Car 11.
Amen, spaceman. God bless you and thank you for your support. I appreciate it.
A homicide
Holy
has been
cow.
reported.
Okay. Proceeding to the Oaks. Notify the county coroner, Dr. Wells. Tell him to come to the Oaks at once.
Wow. You had a feeling that wasn't going to go well when they opened that.
If his throat has been torn by some creature with fangs or claws.
Oh my, we find out our
That's his
dad
sign.
faked his death, quite possibly.
We found it on the others he killed. I'd
Wow.
hoped those reports that he was up to his old tricks again were pure imagination, but apparently they're based on fact. He's come back. Back to the
Man.
scene of his kills. Yes, that's who I mean. That's who did this.
The bat.
The bat. Who
I'm
found
loving
Mark?
this.
We all did. And his Dale and Judy and I. Lizzie was in the dining room. This is my new housekeeper, Jane Patterson. You know, she worked for John Fleming.
I know her. Where were you, Mrs. Patterson?
In the kitchen, cleaning up.
So, I want you guys to imagine for just a
Did
second.
you know that the secret closet was here?
It was behind
One
the
Adam.
grandfather's clock.
12,
Well, it was
one
I
Adam.
who found it, really.
12, yeah.
Noticed the
Let me
clock
say
had been
this.
moved and the door wasn't quite closed.
Wouldn't it be cool if you could take the character in this movie, the Bat, and make a comic book out of it or a movie out of it? Oh, wait, this movie's in the public domain. I think you can. Something to consider. Lots of cool things to
Who is
consider
it?
when we watch these movies. Boy, that doctor's always there when you need him, ain't he?
Mark Fleming.
As coroner, you saw the same wounds on the others. How long's he been dead?
Oh, I'd say about a half an hour. You believe
Dang.
it was the bat?
That's a bat's trademark.
Perhaps he's still in the house.
What a great voice.
That's possible.
Why should he be?
Because he's looking for something, and like you, he believes it's here. And he's a persistent killer. I would advise
got
you
like
to get
2
out
or
of
3
this house
suspects
as quickly
right now.
as possible.
I don't know how many of you guys have
Notwithstanding
got.
our expert police protection. Have you called the morgue?
They're on their way here.
Oh, good. I want to examine the body before they
I'm
get
telling
here.
you, you got to do it.
May we take
You
it
never
into
know
another
where it's.
room?
You,
Yes,
I'm telling you
to the
guys, these
sunroom
things are
in there.
right
Thank you.
there.
Give me a hand.
Let's do it.
Excuse me.
Let's do it. Let's make it happen. Yeah. Someone could make it. Isn't that wild? Vincent Price was something else. Doc Brewski, it's wonderful to see you here on Pizza Live, my friend. He was. We've been raving about him the entire time. He is just a fantastic,
Has it been an accident?
Iconic movie. I don't even say movie star. He's an icon. Just an icon. Absolutely right, Tammy. Saying hello to Cranberry Langers. Yes,
it was the
indeed,
bat.
guys.
I'm sorry I had to use the front door, Miss Van Gorder.
Let's rock and roll.
But I forgot my keys, and when I rang the bell at the kitchen door, there was no response.
Oh,
Look at
this
these
is
dolly
Warner,
backs. These are
Lieutenant.
so
He's my
great.
butler. He was my chauffeur.
Why'd you promote him?
But it's very difficult to find
Fantastic.
a butler. They don't like service in the country.
Have you been a butler before?
I've served in many capacities, sir, but this was my night off, and I forgot my keys.
I heard that part. What time did you leave the house tonight?
Oh, about 6:30. I had dinner at Wiley's Roadhouse.
Can you prove where you spent the rest of the evening?
I can try.
Try hard. And don't leave the house. I'll get to you later.
Love this pyramid
Very
composition.
Good, sir. I shall be in my room, Miss Van Gorder, if you need me.
Yes, Warner.
She's in the center frame, and she's
Surely you don't think he's...
carrying the scene.
Warren and I have met before.
With a lot of her
I
movements.
can't recall where
She's not
or
getting in
when,
the way of the other actors.
but I will.
Brilliant. Brilliant. Price's Edgar Allan Poe movies are the best, no doubt. 100%.
There'll be a crew here shortly from headquarters.
Yeah, Vincent Price, Boji says, Vincent Price is legendary.
But in the
What
meantime,
a gem of a film. Agreed.
Mrs.
It's a
Patterson,
total gem.
You aren't leaving the house tonight, are you?
And it's in the public domain. It's here for
Don't.
us to
I'll
enjoy.
talk to you in the morning. Good night.
Good night, sir. Good night, Miss.
And so are the characters. I mean, it's just incredible.
Dale, I was with Mark Fleming this afternoon when you talked to him about the floor plans of this house. I heard him tell you he was coming here tonight.
Dale called him at my request. She told me he was coming.
Look at that shadow.
Who else heard her tell you that?
Judy, Lizzie.
And that nice Dr. Wells.
Dr. Wells.
There it is. I mean, unless
There
this
are
is
few
based
killers
on a
who
book
kill
or
for the fun
something
of it.
that's not in the public domain. That's
That
the only
very
way I
likely
could
is a
see
mental
it.
case, and I'm convinced that his crimes are motivated by his mania for personal gain.
Wow.
There's $1 million at large, and he's going to keep on hunting for it until he lays his hands on it. Now, these young ladies are staying here tonight?
Yes, they're my house guests.
Well, when my crew arrives, we'll be busy for a while, so I'd suggest that
That we go to our rooms? That's a very good idea. Come on, girls.
Yeah, unless the bat's in there.
What about a police guard for this house tonight, Lieutenant?
You've got one. I'm going to cover this place tonight from the attic to the basement. If the bat makes another call, I'll have a little surprise for him.
Who is he? Have you any idea?
He could be anybody. So far, there are clues to his identity, but nothing we could take before a jury. I'm afraid we must look higher than the criminal world. He may be a merchant, lawyer, doctor, scientist.
According to what I can
one
find.
of the pillars of his community. Ladies, lock your doors tonight.
The book
Stay
is from
behind.
the early
I promise
1900s,
you you'll be
turned
safe.
into a play in the 1920s. This should be in the public domain. So, yeah. Not only is this movie in the public domain, very likely the book is in the public domain. So the source material is fantastic. Yep. And we get be defended. Yep. 100%. Let's all go to a different area alone where we get to be. Yeah, get defended. Yes. Yeah. He may be an Arizona governor. You never know. Oh, man. That took them a little bit. Whew. We hardly knew ye.
Yeah, it's a pity.
Yep, Vincent was
So
a noted
young.
art collector, thousands of pieces, yeah.
Doctor, do you
He
agree
was a
it
man
was the
of
In
taste,
my report, I should
you
say
know?
the death was caused by the same technique used in the other killings. A paralyzing blow to the throat, followed by severe lacerations of the jugular, resulting in excessive hemorrhage.
In a layman's language, he didn't know what hit him.
Oh, he knew. But he didn't
Dang,
have time to think.
cold-blooded. Yeah, he's a man of a distinguished gentleman and a man of taste. Incredible. Copyright of 1989 on the back. Is that right? Was that the last time they?
I'll be back bright and
we'll have
early
to
in the
see.
morning.
Neither snow, nor rain, nor heat, nor gloom of night stays these couriers from the swift completion of their appointed round.
Dang.
A lot of people are due for a shock when I close this case.
Yes, I'm sure they are. Good night, Andy. Don't get hurt.
Good night, Doctor.
Kensington Publishing Corporation. Mr. Monkey Boy, you're on top of it.
Oh, well, Lizzie
Nice.
and I share this room for mutual protection. You know, one night, a storm blew the wires down, put the lights out, and I went out the next day and bought a half a dozen of these things. You better take one with you, Dale.
Oh, thank you.
We'll go across the hall now.
Are you sure there's nothing else you need?
Oh, no. Quite sure. We'll be all right.
Well, if anything bothers you, you just sing out, and 2 strong women will come to your rescue.
Oh, nothing will bother us. Not with Andy on the job.
No. Well, good night.
Good night, Miss Van Gordon.
Don't worry, everything will be all right.
We won't. Good night.
Good night.
I don't think I'll sleep tonight.
Me neither.
All I can see is poor Mark Fleming staring at us.
Dang.
I thought that when people died, their eyes closed, as in sleep.
Don't think about it.
I'll bet you're thinking about it.
No, I was thinking of my poor husband sleeping in jail tonight.
My God.
Oh,
Apparently,
Julie, I love him so
let me know, Mr. Monkey Boy. Apparently, the novel The Circular Staircase, which this character appears in 1908, is in the public domain, in the United States anyway. Yeah, if you Google Mary Roberts Reinhardt U.S. versions of her books, there's a company putting out her stuff, says that almost all of her stories, except for 15, are in the public domain, but I could be wrong. So fact check me on that. I could be off. I mean, look at this. Dang, this is a good movie, man. I love this. 4 women in a house, what could happen? Exactly right. With, yeah, no gun either, for that matter. And somebody walking around, at least Vincent Price has in 1911, I think. Effing hell, he can sell every line. Yes! Yes! Orson Welles said this about Jimmy Cagney, and I'm a huge Jimmy Cagney fan. He goes, Jimmy Cagney knew that you could go big or small, but you didn't have to ham. He didn't ham it up. Vincent Price, there is absolutely no hamming it in his acting. He's dead serious. He delivers it. He's a champion. Look at this, guys. Come on. Apparently, this is the 4th adaptation, film-wise, of the movie. The first was 1926. Tari, man, you guys are awesome at this. Film version was adapted by playwright Crane Wilbur, who also directed The Bat. Was distributed in 1959. I get what you're saying. 1959. Yep, gotcha. Alfalfa would never have let this happen to Darla. I agree. I agree. What are they doing to our Darla? I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Darla was someone who I felt was really a part of our gang. You know what I'm saying? The Bat was distributed in 1959 on a double bill with the British Hammer film The Mummy. What a double bill! Oh man, I wish we could watch The Mummy by Hammer on here. That would be fantastic. Like, Technicolor beauty, Jack Asher lighting. Big influence on Nosfero, and what I do is Jack Asher's beautiful horror lighting. Look at the lighting in this! My God, Michael Dietz, what do you say, man? What do you say? I love this. Black and white, man. Look at that was a beautiful shot. Very film noir, very nice. Oh, it is in the public domain, is saying Tari, very cool. Cited by Bob Kane as partial inspiration for Batman, you don't say. Wow, Mr. Monkey Boy in 1969, that is awesome. Oh, look at that, come on. Give it up for the set lighting there to get that window light right there. Amazing, with the flashlight. There's light, dark figure on the light, and then the flashlight into his shadow. That was brilliantly well done. This movie is a cinematography case study. It's beautiful. Every shot is a painting, 100% Michael Dietz. Look at that. That's beautiful. The white light and the grays in the shadows. So you get a really nice value range in the shadows, and that lamp is your true, really high contrast area. That's great, man. A fantastic movie. This is fantastic. Oh, no. The phone line has been cut, folks. The phone line has been cut.
That noise? Oh,
Then the ladies are dressed for bed.
I feel half asleep. For a moment, I thought it was something from a dream. It's somewhere in the house. Yes, on the floor above. Not directly over us. Probably a room overlooking the driveway.
Oh, man. Does he know where it is? Good heavens. Is the house on Haunted Hill public? Yes, it is. We watched that, actually. We watched that a couple of weeks ago. Fantastic movie to watch. Yeah, we did a stream with it. I don't know. I mean, I don't think we have a... Is that a diaphanous nightgown? What does that fall under? I feel like everybody's going to be wearing some quasi-diaphanous nightgown. Not quite transparent, but we're in the ballpark.
She'll hear it. How can she help it?
Nightgowns of the world unite. Or night
Besides,
dresses,
I
for
don't
heaven's
want
sake.
to think we're a couple of hysterical women.
Oh, I'm about to become one.
Dear.
I had it for one night.
Out in that hall. I want to know what's happening up there.
But Lieutenant Anderson said if we
Do
stayed
not
behind
go
our
up.
locked doors, we'd be safe.
I feel like this is screamed for a minute right now. Why didn't you go upstairs and investigate a strange noise or something?
Seem to think it was. Maybe that's what somebody's...
We need John's ruling. We do. Yeah, it is in public domain. Yeah, every shot in this is beautiful. Moving into shadow, moving into light. Please don't let her get bit by a bat again.
Now, Lizzie, you just got to stay awake. The house phone and the outside phone wires have been cut, and we can't get help. Where's that policeman? Oh, I don't know. Something must have happened to him. Now, go on, get on your road.
Yeah, where is that
Dale,
policeman,
please don't
folks?
Go up there. I've got to.
What are you doing?
Now, you stay here. Oh, no.
If Darla gets hurt because of you, our gang is coming after you. I'm calling it diaphanous. Mr. Monkey Boy 1969 says, I'll be right back, says Rumble 13. That's right. Yeah, we need John. Yeah, I love it. I love it. Darla, run. My dear, run.
You stay here. No, I won't let you go up there alone. You wait here. I'm going to see what it is. Oh, please let me go with you, Judy.
Okay, listen, ladies. Ladies. No. You just found a body in that house that had his jugular sliced. You hear a strange sound in the same house. That lighting is aces. Look at that. The light comes on, the contrast shifts. She steps into the light. Beautiful stairs. Yeah, go to the noise. That's it. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I'm having a call, Shanth, and chat. So just in case, enjoy the movie. All right, my friend, you're going to have to call. I gotcha. In case, enjoy the movie and have a good night and morning. Absolutely. Take care, brother. Cranberry Landers, much love. Much love. Why can't we just get in the running car? Thank you very much. Oh, my stars and garters. What are you doing? Do not. Yeah, Good Lord! Some Freddy Krueger. Man, she took those stairs like a champion. Oh! What did she just toss? Oh, no! Oh, my God!
Give her to me. I'll look after her.
Yeah, well, you know. Let me ask a question here. Did she just get Darla killed? Did she just get our Darla killed? That was an excellent throw, Tari. My eyes was
Judy.
Yeah, I think she really drilled that guy in the face. Like, I'm not even kidding. I think you're right.
The bat. He caught
That's
her
it. Call in buckwheat.
We saw him rushing down the stairs as we came out of the room. I hurled that after him.
I'm not even kidding. Formerly a
hit
circus
him,
knife
I
thrower.
believe. I'm going to cover
Oh
the
my
place from
God.
attic to basement, you said. Well, what were you covering when that poor child was murdered? Where were you?
Dang, they killed
I saw
Darla,
men
man.
outside in the grounds. I went out there and hunted him. I heard him in among the trees, and so
She
I
threw
followed the sound of him
a
as far
fire
as the brook down near
poker
the back
at him.
road. And then I lost it.
That would just knock your
my
molars
own
straight out of
life
your
and
head if
accept
that
my
hits
duty.
you, man.
But I told you to stay
They
in your
killed
rooms and
Darla,
lock
folks.
your doors and stay there. What was she doing at the head of those stairs?
Can we get some F's in the chat for
They heard a
Darla?
strange noise. Heavy pounding in one of the rooms on the third
Can
floor.
we
all
get some
heard it.
justice
I
for
wanted to see what
Darla
it
in the
was.
chat?
Judy, I wish she would let me go out by myself.
They killed our Darla. They killed our baby girl.
What about
From
your
our
butler?
gang, you
Oh,
sons
well, she's
of
in his room, I suppose.
something, something,
Mrs.
something.
Patterson,
Oh, yes.
did you know what happened here?
No,
No,
sir.
but I heard the
Not in my
screams.
America.
I went to call Warner.
Not in
He
my
had rooms on
America.
the same floor, but he wasn't in his room.
Yeah, you
His
guys
bed
know
hasn't
what's
been
up.
slept in.
I know.
Mrs. Patterson heard the screams. Warner
It
can certainly
hurts.
hear them.
You're quite right, sir. I heard them.
But I
you
do
did.
like the other conspiracy
And where were
theory.
you?
Where Darla
Outside
is
in the
in on it.
grounds.
Miss Holland has been murdered.
Not Darla, says
No.
David D. I'm with you.
So you're surprised. Shocked. Well, I've seen better performances. I remember you now. Your name's not Warner. I've got a circular
Sons
with your
of
picture on it.
bitches, sons of mother-loving
We're hunting for you in
goats.
connection with the
Diesel
robbery.
in the house,
Right
channel
again, sir.
member,
They
my
found
brother.
me and they tried me, and I proved my innocence, and I was acquitted.
Oh my
That
gosh.
could have been a lucky break. Where were you when this child was killed?
I told you before, sir. Outside.
What were you doing there?
I was following you.
Good
I saw you leaving
Lord.
the house, and it seemed that you were hunting someone. I thought you might need some help. Oh, yes, sir. I followed your flashlight down through the trees. Then it disappeared. And then
You're keeping it
suddenly, as
real.
I was staring out
I
into
love
the
it.
darkness.
Sup,
I
Diesel.
was struck by
Beautiful.
something on the back of the head. The next thing I
The
knew,
bat
I
is
was
that
lying
damn
on the ground.
Waldo,
I
I
realized
agree.
I'd been knocked out.
Someone needs to swing for this.
You had
That's
been
right.
knocked out.
You don't take out
But
our
then we'd have
Darla.
found you with your mask still on your face. You were hit here in this house with this poker as you were rushing down those stairs after that child was
Oh,
killed.
no, sir. You can't pin this on me. I'm not the bat. I've never killed. I couldn't kill. I won't take the rap for this.
What? In the Sam Hill. Oh, man. Yeah, somebody does, man. My God. I rule diaphanous, aspirant.
Doctor,
Wonderful, John. We
we have
needed you.
another case for the county coroner. You see, the bat came
Sounds
back.
kind of guilty, yeah.
Why did you come back, Doctor?
Well, I had an accident about a mile down the road.
Oh, look at the blood on the
right
side of his
rear wheel
head.
of my car came off, and I plunged into the ditch. This was the nearest house, so I came here to call
See
for
that,
help.
guys?
I thought I'd find you around, Andy.
Physician, heal thyself. You must have been hit by something on the back of your head.
I told you I had an accident.
So you did, Doctor. So you did.
I think he did.
I could be wrong. But maybe I'm not.
Whoa, man.
See.
Are they messing with us? Is this one of those stories where it's got more
let's
twists
start
and
a new
turns than a
chapter.
corkscrew? What's going on?
Days, the murders held the headlines. Lieutenant Anderson grilled us and ransacked the house from top
You know what I'm
to
talking
bottom.
about, guys.
Warner was not placed under arrest, but his every move was watched. At night,
The
except
doctor is
for a
seriously
detective on
suspect.
guard in the house, the police and the reporters left us alone. And on one of those nights,
Wow, she's working with her
without
favorite
telling
author.
Lizzie or
Still doesn't change the
anyone
fact
else,
y'all
I
killed
pursued
Darla.
a secret investigation of my own.
Well,
It was in an empty room on the third floor where we kept our trunks and other things.
wow. They referred to the author of this story back in the early 1900s as America's Agatha Christie, which is pretty darn fascinating. I mean, that's incredible. You watch one of these movies and you learn so much about actors, cinematographers, directors, playwrights. and certainly the source material. Everything is just right there for us, guys. Everything is right there. Ah, beautiful shot, and look, oh, that is such a great, that's wonderful. Such a great value transition there. Don't tell me we got another secret passage. Because if we have another secret passage, that's nuts. This house is insane. Wow. Man. I don't disagree. Where are we going, my dear? What are you figuring out? Dang. What?
Put him up, man.
What?
It's a bright idea to kill me in my own lab and let people think that I'm the bat. But you had to kill me first. What was it to be, ambush? And clever as you are, you're not smart enough to do that. Nor were you smart enough to find the money, though you came quite close to it. But I know where it is. And when you're dead with that sign pinned on your chest, I'm going to collect it and live happily ever after.
Wow.
He destroyed himself. How true that will be. Well, goodbye, Bat. Here's a serum that will heal you whether you're rabid or not.
Whoa! Dang! It's on. I don't know. Who have we got here? Oh! Wow. I know, I'm saying the same thing. I don't know. I know Michael Dietsch knows, but he's being a good sport and not letting us know. I appreciate that, Michael. This is some good stuff. My God, guys. Secret passage number 2. Can we get some... So, just as an aside, my wife and I are talking about having the door to my studio be a bookcase that opens. Because we think it would be really fun for this room. Because we've always wanted to do that. Kids are grown up. What do you think, guys? Should we do a bookcase secret passage to this space? Yep. Incredible stuff. Look at all this. Oh, no. Madam. What? Yes, says Tammy. Yeah. How many secret passages are there? That's right. More secret passages than Swiss cheese. Good Lord. Yeah, Tammy's all about the secret door, bookcase door. I think we may have to do it.
Something's wrong.
Look at her. She's a little psychic. I see her arms healed up. Move out of the closet first. That's right. Yes, statue lock on the bookcase. I know what you mean, man. We're serious. We really want to do that. Hell yeah.
Miss Cornelia.
Of course, I'll show it to you guys if I do it. I should say when. We just got to figure it out first. Oh my God, she's like one of those friends you meet in a pinch.
Going at this time of night.
My God. Whenever you find yourself in a pickle, if you've got people like that around you, you're in good shape. There it is. By saying their hellos.
Well, lamb's sake.
Lamb's sake, indeed. Please don't be the bat.
I never. Oh.
Man, the lighting in this is expert.
Mr. Davenport. Oh, a fine thing. The door unbolted, the chain off, and you asleep on the job.
Maltese Falcon
Lieutenant
switch,
Anderson
100%.
hears about this. Come on,
That would be awesome.
Wake up. What's the matter with you?
I don't know. My head hurts. My whole body's numb.
Here, take a sip of this. Try to snap out of it. I'll be back in a minute.
Hang on 1 second. Keep watching.
Hurry, will you? It's Lizzie. I'm terribly worried. I can't find Miss Cornelia anywhere, and something's happened to the policeman. I don't know what.
Prop
Get
replica
Warner,
from
bring
my
him to the drawing
bookcase.
room. Tell him we need him.
Maltese Falcon. I already have the Falcon ready to go.
Are you all right now?
Yeah, I'll be all right in a minute. I remember now. I took a drink of wine from that decanter there. Miss Van Gorder told me to help myself.
She wouldn't put nothing in it.
Well, somebody did. Somebody who knew I was on duty here.
Amen.
Somebody that
Has
got
to be
Miss
done.
Van Gorder. I can't find her anywhere. Upstairs,
Yeah, let's do
downstairs,
it.
or in the basement. I told the housekeeper to get Warner.
Lieutenant Anderson will want to know about this. Hello. Well, this is Davenport at the Oaks. We've got trouble here. Well, for one thing, I was drugged. Yeah. But I must have been knocked out because the maid tells me Miss Van Gorder's missing.
I gotta be
You
real
gotta
with you. I
call
hope those
Anderson,
two
let
kids
him
get
know.
together.
He's not at home.
Yeah,
Well,
dang,
where
I'm
is
good. Yep, you are.
Out on a case? What
Spaceman.
case?
The stuff that dreams are made
Dr.
of.
Wells.
100%.
What else did they tell you about it?
Oh, hurry, will you? We've got to find Miss Cornelia.
Okay.
Is she running out of air in there? My God.
Lieutenant Anderson is out on a case. Dr. Wells was found dead in a room next to his garage, murdered.
Dr. Wells.
There's something queer about the killing of Wells, but headquarters won't
You
talk
don't
about
say.
it.
Lizzie, Warner isn't in his room. There's no sign of him anywhere.
And I was supposed to keep an eye on that guy.
Where's Miss Cornelia? That's what I want to know.
Thank God you got
Didn't
a friend
you
like
say
her,
that
huh?
the chain and the bolt were off of the front door?
I certainly did.
Well, maybe Miss
Wow.
Van Gorder went outside.
Oh, she never would. We better look.
I can't breathe. There's no air.
Oh, no.
Miss Cornelia.
Oh, Miss Van
Miss
Gorder.
Cornelia. Miss Cornelia.
Miss Van Gorder.
Look. There's a light in that room on the 3rd floor.
Atta girl.
Were you up there tonight?
Well, of course I was, but I turned the lights out before I came downstairs.
Then
Get
Miss
her.
Cornelia might have turned them on again. That's
Come on,
where
go
we're
get her.
gonna Look first. Come on.
I tell you what, that's a gal with some moxie. She's flinty, I say, flinty. Look at her go. She doesn't suffer any fools. One of her buddies is in trouble, she's gonna go and rescue her. God bless.
Cornelia.
If they can find her in time.
Miss Cornelia. Miss Cornelia.
Yes, Lizzie. I'm here.
Oh, man. Yeah. Seriously, and I almost want to see, Hudson say that. Why don't you put her in charge? Yeah, put her in charge. Doc Brewski saying, sup? Don't leave the front door open and unlocked.
Strike it with your hand.
What?
Which panel did you say, Miss Van Gorder?
Oh, I can't. I just can't.
Miss Van
Oh,
Gorder,
no.
which panel? We couldn't hear you.
She said
Dang it.
strike it. What difference does it make which panel?
Yep.
Strike them all. Look.
Yep. That is who you need on your team. Right there. Put her in charge. Michael, how you doing, brother? It's great to see you. Get her some oxygen before she becomes victim number 3. Come on. Game over, man. Game over, man. Game over.
Now, it's all right, dear. Lizzie's here.
God, I love that. I miss that dude. What a great actor Bill Paxton was.
We'll take you
God
to your
bless
room.
him
Oh, no,
and his
you won't. I'm
family.
going to stay right here. I'm quite
Michael, it's
all
great
right.
to see you, my friend. Thumbs up to you, brother.
Oh, blessed it is to breathe without an effort, you know.
Yeah, put the lamp
no
back.
one knows
Yep.
how sweet the air can taste until
Put the
someone
lamp
shuts it
back.
off for a moment.
Yeah, going to check on my niece. She doesn't like to. Yes, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Just a second, John. Going to check on my niece. She doesn't like to share. Uncle. There you go.
Let it close. I can
Moxie
open it
John.
from in
Let me see
here.
here. Hello, hello. John, on another note, how are you? There you go. Look at everybody saying hello. Paxton was such a great guy. He's fantastic in Tombstone. Fantastic in Aliens. Fantastic. Even his 3 seconds in Terminator.
I believe that the fireplace in this other room opens the same way.
God, he was a great actor. Oh, look at this. Wow.
I tried to find this, but I couldn't find it.
This is the coolest house. I love this movie.
Too bad we can't open that safe in the same way.
I love it.
Take an expert to crack this box or a shot of nitro.
Oh, maybe that's what the bat had in mind.
Could be. Seems he's on the prowl tonight.
Miss Van Gogh, Warner has disappeared.
And Dr. Wells has been murdered.
Oh, my God.
Lieutenant Anderson's on that case right now.
Well, does he know what happened here tonight?
They got word to him. He'll be here any
Yep.
minute.
Jet and Weird Science, absolutely right. Has a slight mutation in that, but he was hilarious. Yeah, what a long... Oh, dear. Guess we're burning another house down.
What's that noise? Miss Van Gogh, the garage is on fire.
Scott, look at that.
Lizzie, put that light on the other room. Now, where are you going?
Those two are like Sherlock Holmes and Watson.
Miss Van Gogh, the garage.
Well, let it burn. You watch the stair. Can't you see that fire was set to get us out of the house?
Out of the house? Were you talking about the...
Yes, I'm talking about the bat.
Damn, this is good, guys.
He'll think his trick has worked, and we've got
Look how they control the glare on the bare light bulb, not blown out at all. Michael,
and he'll kill again.
You know.
We're in his way. We've got to be as clever as he is.
The movies like this reward you. Actually, let me rephrase that. Movies like this treat you right. And so people should not be worrying about movies that are coming out today. Don't give them your money. Get things like this. I've actually bought Blu-ray remasterings of public domain movies just to support people who are keeping these movies out there in physical media. Fantastic this is. Beautiful. Beautiful. And even when the lights go out, you can see the figures so clearly. This is good. We're watching a movie called The Bat from 1959, and it's extraordinary. It's beautiful. The lighting is fantastic. The character is amazing. Yep, treat you right like a diaphanous nightgown. Amen. Respect, my friend, respect. I love it. Look at that. I mean, secret passages, intrigue. Absolutely right. Absolutely right.
But you'll be safer downstairs.
Look at that lighting. The fake, the fire lighting they're doing on the wall.
Get out of sight.
Incredible. Yep. Chef's kiss. 100%. Inglorious black and white, says Spaceman. You betcha. Bet your bottom dollar. Look at that. Yeah, I hope you got a gun. Oh no! Got the drop on him, but it didn't matter.
Let's face it, ladies, and get it over with. Others have seen my face before they died, but I'll have to deny you that pleasure. This would make a good scene for your book, Miss Van Gogh, but I'm afraid you'll never write it.
Whoa!
That is Warner. I could tell.
You misjudged me, Miss Ellen.
Whoa!
I don't like being a murder suspect, Miss Van Gogh. I was headed for a plane, but halfway to the airport,
Assault and battery.
Changed my mind and came back. I'm glad that I did.
What have we got here? I think we know. I think we know, folks. Boom!
Why, it's Lieutenant Anderson.
Lieutenant Anderson. Wow.
Yes, it was Anderson. He discovered the secret of the hidden room and was waiting to get into it and open up the safe.
There it is.
We found the money in it.
This has got more twists and turns than a corkscrew, guys. This is something else. Wow.
Good old
Yep.
Andy.
You know it. You know it.
With all
says
his
Sirona.
ill-gotten
Brilliant.
gains invested in bank stock. It's rather a clever way to hide stolen money. In the open, as it were. And so respectable.
Wow.
But don't try it.
Right to the camera.
No matter how clever you are, you can't hide murder.
Brilliantly done. Broke the fourth wall and everything.
That's it, Dale.
Yep.
That's the end.
That's the end. Well done, guys. Look at that. What a film. It was Mr. Anderson, says Robble13. Yeah, that was a good one, guys. Back when story was king, says John. If it wasn't for those dang kids. That's right. Yep, guys. What a film. What did you guys think? Did you like it? I mean, really, great little movie is right. I thought that was fan-freaking-tastic, guys. Yes, indeed. How's your father? Everybody's weighing in. Yeah, that is a way to finish a film. I love that. Breaking the fourth wall. It's just fun. Yeah, that was a movie indeed. Tari, 100%. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, I mean, that's what makes doing this show so much fun, guys. That's what makes doing all of this stuff so much fun. We get together on this channel, and you guys are watching me paint. You're watching me tell stories, and we're getting to watch stories, be inspired by stories, talk about the stuff that gets us excited about art, creativity, stuff that's food for the soul, man. And that's what it is. Yep, black and white, 100%, Michael. You're right on. Yeah, 2 zingers in a row. Absolutely right. Yeah. It's funny to think these were B pictures. You know what's so funny is when I'm making comics, I'm always thinking about them like B pictures in the best sense. Just entertaining, entertaining, entertaining. That's what it is. I hated old movies when I was a kid. As an adult, I get it. You know what? To me, that's almost the best way to go with it because it's something new you get to discover. Like, I love when I hear about a great movie I haven't seen yet. Someone goes, you got to watch this movie. And I'm having a lot of those experiences right here with you guys on Jonathan Jetty Art. That is the thing that's so fun about this. I had no idea where this channel was going. When I started, I just knew I was going to do painting streams to show the work I was doing on Nosfero the Crypt Walker. And actually it started out with my art books. And it has just turned into something that has been so inspiring for me and so great to spend these Thursdays with you guys. And I'm looking forward to next Thursday already. We're going to have a lot of fun stuff to do. And I wanted to take a second here, too, just to thank you guys. Nosfero the Crypt Walker, and for those of you guys coming in late, and you probably already know this, but those of you guys watching on X, Nosfero the Crypt Walker, the link is in my pinned, comment, or not comment, my pinned post on X right now, but it's also, the link is in the description here on YouTube to the Second Chance campaign for my comic book, Nosfero the Crypt Walker. It is sort of, the best way I would describe it is John Milius's Conan the Barbarian, in a sense, meets Dracula as imagined by Frank Frazetta. That might be the best way I could describe it. You know, that it's just got all these things. It's a gothic pulp adventure story. Very much, the Cthulhu mythos and H.P. Lovecraft and a little bit of R.E. Howard in there, and then just beautiful paintings and artwork and diaphanous nightgowns, as you guys know. And that's what it is. We do a lot with a little. The Man Who Knew Too Much is streaming right now on Max. Yes, that's a great one. Yeah, Robble13. Couldn't agree more. Yeah, so Vincent Price wasn't the bad guy. I was completely caught off guard by that. So far, all the movies have been great. I'm so glad to hear that, Tari. I'm so glad to hear that. That's the joy of doing this stuff. That is the joy of doing this stuff. Yeah, good low-budget movie is a lost art. Michael Deitch says, imagine going to the lobby now for a smoke in 1959, getting ready to go back to watch the second feature, The Mummy, with the incredible Christopher Lee and Peter Cushing. What a treasure of a movie that is, and the restorations of that are incredible. Unfortunately, we can't watch it here because it's not in the public domain. But if you have not had the pleasure of watching Hammer horror movies from that golden era as they've been newly restored, I can't recommend it enough. They are breathtaking movies and perfect for this season. Amen, Michael Deitch. Amen. Grew up with color TV watching black and white movies. Yes, indeed. Shant, should we thank the woke for pushing us to watch the oldies? Thanks to them, ruining current day. Well, you know what? The thing I would say about all of this stuff, Plan 9 from Outer Space available, I believe it is, for little Bela Lugosi, right? You know what's funny is, there's so many things that I think about. If it wasn't for this time we're in, I would never have been on YouTube looking for other entertainment. And by being on YouTube looking for other entertainment, I found Comicsgate. And I found the Fandom Menace. And I found, actually started with the Fandom Menace, and I was looking at all this stuff. I found my friend Michael over at The Choice Voice, who's a terrific YouTuber. I don't know if any of you guys follow him. He's a terrific guy. He's occasionally in the comment section here. But he introduced me to Hammer horror movies. I'd never watched those before maybe 8 years ago when I met him on YouTube. All of these exciting interactions that we have led me to this place. You know, I was on a stream with Razor Fist earlier today for his book Ghost of the Badlands that I did a pinup in. I did a painting that's in that book. And, you know, I met him through this. He introduced me to a lot of interesting pulp artwork. There's nothing that we can't do, because if you're in a space where you have at least a modicum of freedom and access to an audience, and just a modicum is all it takes. Enough is as good as a feast, as Mary Poppins would say. You can do incredible things. You can share incredible things out there with people, and the curious will find you, and the passionate will back and support you like you guys have for me. I cannot tell you how appreciative I am of all of you guys being here. You know, it's fantastic. Okay, there's all sorts of things happening. Okay, I'm like trying to keep up with things. Yeah, thanks, Kathleen Kennedy. Indeed, thanks for sharing. Great film. Thank you, Moji, for being here. Robble13. When is it possible? Ship date? Just curious. Oh, for the Second Chance campaign. Let's see. Well, once we wrap that campaign up, we'll go to print. So I don't know what our plan is for the next 30 days, but it's as soon as possible because it's painted. For those of you guys who haven't seen it, actually, let me see if I can do this. Let me go back to tonight's movie real quick. This is my work on the, and you can't really, hold on, I'm going to have to turn off a few features here. Hang on a second, guys. Let me turn off portrait and studio light. This right here, if you can see it, just got to get my angles right. This is going to be the painting, exclusive painting that's in the second printing of the book. So there's going to be this beautiful front illustration that's going to be new to the second edition. And of course, the art-only edition is going to have the art without any text on it. And so I'm going to try to ship those. You know, we're going to try to roll into a bunch of campaigns, but my goal is once I wrap up that campaign, we go to print and ship. So it's not going to be, it's probably going to be, I want to say early 2025 is my plan on that. So right into next year, we're in October, or sorry, we're going to be in October soon. Campaign's probably going to have another 30-day push, depending, or go in demand. And then I'm just going to give it a little bit of time. I'll be a big close out the campaign thing. So yeah, if you have not backed it yet, you know, put it in your little to-do list, or, you know, jump on it now, because that art edition, I think, is going to be very worth having when you have it. I know it's going to be beautifully printed, but that's a very good question. Thank you so much. I do appreciate you guys keeping me on my toes here. I have no idea. I'm thinking either rehab or unfortunate other thing. Oh dear heavens. Let's see. It's so stupid that you have to find public domain people streaming old movies gets new eyes on them, but no, they have to nickel and dime for everything. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Yeah, I know. It's let's see. Pizza's cold. I know, has the pizza gone cold? I better heat it back up, guys. But yeah, it's so great. It's a, yeah, guys, I'm hearing all sorts. I hope everybody's all right. Yep. I hope everybody is okay. Yes, indeed. Let me see. Oh, you guys are great. The joys of second wave fulfillment. Yes, it is really fun. I'm really excited about it, actually, because I've got everything set up now for fulfillment, which is nice. You know, so I've got a last couple of this one that I have to get out now that I have the addresses, and I want to put some fun things in there. Yep, hold on. Our birthday month is not over yet. Indeed, indeed. We still got some time, guys. And so I just want to say to all of you guys for thank you so much for being here. I want to share this with you if I can figure out how to do it. Let's see if this works. I don't know if this is going to work, but let me just check here. Let's go. I'm going to open this, and then let me, you're watching a very, you know, elderly person attempting to do a thing, and it's going to look like this. I want to show you guys what we have been able to do, because it's pretty spectacular to me at any rate. And I hope you guys are proud of yourselves because it's taken a lot to do. So let me see if I can do this here. Let's do computer desktop right there. I don't need that camera. Let me close that out. And then let me go to window. Where is it? Overlays. Let's try that. There we go. And then I'm going to go and unlock this overlay. And I'm going to turn off this overlay. There you go, guys. So this right here, folks, Nosfero the Crypt Walker has raised $9,596 from 126 backers with 8 days left. I went in and I looked at where we were with this campaign, with my my first campaign at the same amount of time, and I believe we were at about $7,000 at the by this point in the campaign, or I should say about 8 days from now of the campaign. We're closing in on $10,000, and this stuff is not possible without you guys. So if you like, well, that's creepy. I don't know what the heck is going on there. Oh my Lord, are you guys seeing that? What is that? I hope somebody explains to me. There we go. Anyone else have a headache from that? I feel like I do. What the heck was that? That was a little crazy. Yeah, Virgos unite indeed. Yes, indeed. Ciao, awesome one. Take care, my friend. Night, awesome, says Spaceman. Everybody saying goodnight. Virgos unite indeed. Bless you, awesome one. I'm here, says awesome one. Yeah, so that's what we're doing. And so for all of you guys who are excited about pulp and excited about beautiful paintings, it's going to have a really great look to it. So this is the art-only edition, which is available where you have no text on the book. And then, of course, there is the second printing, which I'm calling the oxidized edition. It's got this kind of cool oxidized effect to it, and it's going to have all of the story text. So some people just want to be able to have that art book to flip through. You can learn more about the story here, where the character gets his name, the stretch goals, all of that stuff. And for those of you guys who want to own an original piece of artwork, that's the cool thing about it. You can get, right here, you can get for $115, you can get the art edition with a personalized ink drawing in it. I always say sketch, but I detail the heck out of these things. You can also get a painted head sketch. There's only 10 of those available. And as you guys well know, the Crypt Treasure Trove, the biggest package in the campaign, only has 4 left in it, and it's got the last 10 copies of Rigor Mortrex, my second art book. So it has 4 first printings, the first printing of Nosfero, the first printing of Autonomous Trex, the first printing of Rigor Mortrex, the first printing of the art edition, and all 4 of those first printings have an inked head sketch inside of each and every book. You'll get 4 inked head sketches in your books right there. And then you'll, on top of that, get the second edition. So you're going to have 5 books in that. Every print that I did, every trading card, every bookmark, that is the totality of everything that I have done thus far as Shanthan Jetty art. And again, the Thulu mythos writ large, exciting artwork, detailed work that should hopefully inspire you and get you excited about, you know, artwork and everything that we're doing here. And I want to thank you guys for your support. It's incredible. It's incredible, and it's humbling to have all of your support. So I thank you guys so much for coming to these streams, for backing these books. I got a few more backers when I was on Razorfist's stream earlier today. And it's very cool to see new people finding out about the book and new people getting excited about it. So I thank you guys. Yes, thank you so much, Tammy D, and you guys are great. Oh, I'm so glad you liked it. It was one of my favorite ones. It was one of my favorite ones. Did that mouse suit ever come? Tammy D. Tammy D's working on it. She's got a lot on her plate. You know, the mouse costume, those things take forever. Not yet, John. That's right. And thank you guys, and thank you for your congratulations, guys. So let's wrap up here because it's been a hell of a good night and a great movie. I thank you guys so much for being here. Let me say, as I always do, because it is the truth, from the heart of Lovecraft Country in the birthplace of American religious liberty, my name is Shanthan Jetty. This is Shanthan Jetty Art. And as I always like to say, speak easy, stay gold, keep the faith, and if I can get it down, peace be with you guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much, and I will see you soon. Take care, everybody. It was great hanging out with you. Thank you, Spaceman. Thank you, Awesome One. God bless. Yes, indeed. God bless, John. Good night. How's your father? It is. Thank you for being here. Let me see who else I've got here. Comrade Sammy, thank you. Auf Wiedersehen as well. Vielen Dank. Let me see. Tammy D, get on Discord, says John. Fantastic show. Thank you, Timmy Mello, my brother, man. I appreciate you so much for your constant positivity and enthusiasm. It means the world to me, guys. Thank you, Tari. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, Michael. You guys are great, and we've got a long credits list because we had a lot of channel memberships donated. Thank you, Tammy D. Thank you, Tammy D. You guys are awesome. Thank you, Spaceman. Much love, Tammy D. God bless you. And I will see all of you guys very, very soon. Here are the credits. Hail, Robble 13, Night All, yes, indeed. I will see you guys soon. And thank you for being here. And here are the very lengthy credits. Take care, guys.